Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you my North American opening market comment for Tuesday, September 6th. The dollar is generally lower at midday in Europe compared with its opening levels. German factory orders came in a bit lower than expected, and Swiss CPI met expectations, but neither seemed to have much of an impact on the market. The Aussie dollar continues to strengthen on momentum after the Reserve Bank of Australia kept rates on hold. This must be due to positioning, as the statement following the meeting didn't switch to a neutral position as far as I could see, but rather kept the door open for further easing. For this afternoon, the U.S. ISM, Institute of Supply Managers, Non-Manufacturing Sector Purchasing Managers Index, PMI, is expected to decline somewhat, but it's still supposed to keep solidly in expansionary territory. Now, the market service sector PMI was released on Friday. It fell 0.4 point, but it too remained well above, it was above the 50 boomer bust line. Now, a drop in the ISM index also seems likely, as the two indices tend to move in the same direction each month, but the ISM index is expected to remain at a much higher level than the market index. So the news could be supportive for the dollar. Then overnight, San Francisco Fed President John Williams speaks on the economic outlook. He's not a voting member of the FOMC, but his comments are important nonetheless because his approach puts him pretty near the middle of the pack on the FOMC. So what he says about Friday's non-farm payroll figure may alter the market's view of whether a rate hike is likely this year. Because if he thinks so, then it's probable that the central tendency among FOMC members is to think so. Now, the odds of a change in rates barely budged either way after Friday's data. That indicates that the figure wasn't good enough to make a hike, or two hikes, a sure thing, but nor was it bad enough to take the idea off the table. So what Williams says could move the dial one way or the other, and therefore it could determine the direction of the dollar in Asian trading. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.